Good moment.
Welcome to our daily contemplation. I'm Juna.
Sabine.
We're from Synergy in Motion, where it's all about living true to you and your magic, living a life that's full of wonder and awe. And we're so grateful for this opportunity, this possibility to you today. And we've been exploring for the day of our I don't want to spill the beans, so let's go. Bean spiller, go start spilling the beans.
What are we talking about? So we have been looking into this hexagram, and on that exploration, contemplation, we discovered, wow, in our approach, a little bit the same dynamic than the States has expressed its history, or one of the elements of its history is
rugged individualism. Rugged individualism. Stuff happen, and
not just we.
Right. I'm going to make it happen. So take the tribe with me down to California and find the gold, whatever that is. So it's this rugged individualism, which is correct to some terms, to some degree, but not
about the I and the we. Yeah, and I see that a lot, that with a lot of spiritual teachings or esoteric teachings, there's this term, you create your own reality. And that is correct, as in the we. Create as an individual, creating all your own reality. That would be the same thing as saying your personality has to run all the functions of your body. That doesn't really work that way. I don't really know how it works ultimately. It's just a mere expression in words of what is unexpressible and for entertainment purposes only. But how we have been playing with that is really recognizing that what the personality can do is, or what it does, is color how you see your reality. And within that, create part of that reality. But the part of us that creates our own reality is really in communion with all of life, and not just other humanness, creating itself, giving birth to itself. And when we forget that, there is a lack. We deny ourselves a beauty and an abundance that just is accessible as a rugged individual only. Yeah, when you separate yourself out from that beautiful mycelium-like network of consciousness, of life that contributes to each other all the time. So, you wanted to say something?
No, just agree. Yeah.
So, really tapping into that we in the I allows you to supercharge your abundance. You're not just creating your own reality. You as we create your own reality, but you as an individual have that power and the beauty of coloring that creation. And when you feel disconnected and low and it's struggling, it's more like focusing on surviving versus thriving, maybe ask yourself, how much have you disconnected yourself from all of life? Not just other people, but the plant world, the animal world, the mineral world. There are so many worlds that are interconnected. Exactly.
Right. It's only you. It's all about you, and you're not connected with anything because you have to do it all by yourself.
And that's almost like a virtue, that I can do it myself. I'm proud of myself because I did it myself. I create my own reality. But that eliminates a level of abundance and beauty and joy of living that is a big, big strength on this planet. It is a network of life that plays with each other and creates with each other.
And that rugged individualist is stage almost. We're talking about developing, so it's the part that needs to happen. And when you break away from your family, and go off and eke out your life, that's appropriate, that's correct for you, and we all have that in us to create that ourselves. And yet we're looking at the bigger picture. And if you really want to supercharge that abundance is all around. And just notice where you have striven to be that rugged individual at the expense of receiving from all of life. And now start to open up, and it's a ripening and a maturing into this abundance that you don't have to do it all, and start opening to receive from everything.
And it might not even be about your personal abundance, right? It might be about the abundance of the whole.
Yeah, and one of the keys that we talked about earlier, not here yet, but is about how we actually care, and just tune into how much you care. And it is a service to all of humanity, and it doesn't have to be caring in a certain way or having to look a certain way. Just you caring for plants, animals, people, yourself. And it doesn't even have to show in an activity. It's just an inner quality of caring. This will supercharge your abundance as well. And it's because this abundance is all about service and not just survival. So really going into the service. And when you care, caring is just another word for serving in a different way.
And not serving as in being enslaved by something. I have to serve. Like, we have so many things, use so many beautiful dynamics of human life and squished ourselves down. The service that you be is by being the individual, by being the rugged individual, without forgetting that there is the whole world out there as well that you're part of. And you allowing yourself to perceive how much you care and how much you're capable of loving and bringing life with your love and care. That's a door opener to a level of communion that creates a natural abundance and flow of things that moves us as a humankind from survival to service into an abundance that I'm very excited about. And it works in the most magical ways. It's not something that we can plan. It's us as a collective creating. Yeah? Do you want to do a little attunement?
Sure.
Yeah? So, with all of this, let's take this yummy with your capacity to care, to love, and it doesn't need to be for anything in specific. It just is your capacity. You can love, you can care tremendously. Just open your heart to that. And become aware with that caring how much we are all connected with all of life. And within that flow, perceive what a huge contribution you are by just being you. And open the floodgates of receiving all of life contributing to you as well. It's a constant flow. Yes, you create your own reality, but you're not alone in that. You don't have to carry it all on your shoulders. We're in this together. And your job is, with your personality, to take that paintbrush of all your beauty and coloring in that reality in your unique way. The outlines is created by the we, and how you put the colors in is created. So today, just take that time and have fun with your paintbrush. How are you coloring in your reality? And being aware of the whole, creating with each other a whole new reality.
And really tapping into that abundance. Barriers and walls, and opening to receive the contribution that the world wants to give the world. So thank you again for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow at Synergy in Motion. We're on Facebook and YouTube
And Instagram.
So remember, with all of this, you are creating a whole new world today.
Bye.
Bye.